You ever wonder what it's like to disappear, to become a ghost in your own life, only to come back swinging with everything you've got? That's what happened to Lena Brooks, a woman who walked through hell at Fort Carson, Colorado, and came out the other side ready to burn it all down. This isn't just a story, it's a reckoning, raw and real, and it's gonna hit you like a Black Hawk rotor blade. Picture this: Fort Carson, the beating heart of Army aviation training, where the air smells like jet fuel and ambition, and every day feels like a test you didn't study for. Lena Brooks was just another face in the crowd, a 32-year-old maintenance tech who blended into the hangar like she was part of the machinery. Baggy coveralls, glasses that screamed, "Don't notice me," hair tucked so tight it might as well have been a helmet. She shuffled instead of strode, spoke in whispers, ate her lunch alone by the tool racks. Invisible, right? That's what they thought. But Lena was watching, always watching. Her notebook filled with 3 years of secrets, flight logs, overheard deals, names of people who thought they were untouchable. She wasn't just loading ammo into choppers. She was loading a weapon of her own, one nobody saw coming. See, Lena wasn't always Lena. She used to be Captain Raven Moore, the kind of pilot who could thread a Black Hawk through a sandstorm and bring everyone home alive. Her call sign wasn't just a name, it was a promise, a symbol of rising from the ashes of impossible odds. 3 tours in Iraq, 180 confirmed missions, more lives saved than anyone in her unit. The kind of record that makes generals take notice and makes enemies nervous. That's where Colonel Nathan "Hawk" Grayson comes in. Square-jawed, blue-eyed, the kind of guy who looks like he was born to salute the flag on a magazine cover. The media ate him up, called him a tactical genius, pinned medals on him like he was a damn Christmas tree. But Lena? She knew the truth. Every mission he claimed, every medal he wore, every ounce of glory he soaked up was hers, stolen right out from under her. It started 4 years ago in Iraq. Lena's unit, Squadron 22, was running cover for a supply convoy when she noticed something off. Grayson's orders had them flying over a route that made no sense, straight into hostile territory, no backup, no reason. She followed him anyway, watched his chopper land in a dusty nowhere, unloading crates that didn't exist on any manifest. Weapons, cash, deals with people who weren't supposed to be there. Grayson wasn't just a fraud, was a traitor, selling out his own to line his pockets. When Lena called him out, threatened to report it, the trap snapped shut faster than a cobra's jaws. Her emails suddenly showed correspondence with insurgents. Her bank account had 60 grand from nowhere. Photos surfaced of her shaking hands with strangers she'd never met. The investigation was a sham, her word, a black woman's word, against America's golden boy. They gave her a choice: vanish or rot in a military prison for 20 years. So Captain Raven Moore died, and Lena Brooks was born. Fast forward to Fort Carson, and Lena's been biding her time, playing the ghost, scribbling every dirty secret Grayson let slip. But then Captain Marcus "Eagle" Rivera enters the picture. Marcus is sharp, the kind of guy who grew up reading rooms before they turned on him. Mexican-American, call sign Eagle, instincts like a predator. He notices things others miss, like how Lena adjusts a chopper's balance without looking at the manual, or how she knows serial numbers that only pilots would care about. One day, her sleeve rips, and he sees a tattoo of raven wings, half-faded but unmistakable. His coffee hits the floor. He knows those wings, knows the legend of Raven Moore, the pilot who saved his squad in Iraq. And now she's here, loading his Black Hawk, hiding in plain sight. Marcus corners her in the hangar during a quiet shift change, his voice low, like he's holding a live grenade. That's some fancy loading technique, Brooks. Most techs take twice as long. Lena doesn't flinch, keeps working, but her shoulders tense just enough. I read the manuals, sir. Practice makes perfect. Her words are steady, but Marcus smells the lie. He steps closer. Funny thing about manuals, they don't teach you how to adjust for a Black Hawk's weight shift in desert heat, but you nailed it. Lucky guess. Lena's fingers pause for a split second. Just observant, sir. He smirks, no warmth in it. Observant enough to know the retrofit codes from '09? Or the new trigger system we haven't rolled out yet? Silence stretches like a taut wire. Then he drops the bomb. You ever fly with Squadron 22, Brooks? Her eyes flash. Sprayed a predator in a heartbeat. He's got her. Grayson interrupts, striding in like he owns the air itself. Rivera, stop harassing my tech. Brooks, move faster, these birds don't arm themselves. His tone's dismissive, like Lena's a tool he forgot he owned. But Marcus catches the murder in her eyes, and in that moment, he makes his choice. Later, alone, he says it plain, I know who you are, Raven. I saw you fly in a rock that impossible run through the dust. Grayson's claiming it now. Lena laughs, bitter as black coffee, and pulls off her glasses. The transformation's instant tech to warrior. Of course he is. Want to know what really happened to Squadron 22, Eagle? Meet me at the old storage shed, 10 p.m. Come alone. And if this is a trap, you'll wish you'd never met me. That night, in a shed reeking of oil and secrets, Lena lays it bare. I'm Captain Raven Moore. Grayson killed me 4 years ago, framed me, scattered my unit, stole my life. But I've been watching him, documenting every lie, every deal. He's not just a thief selling weapons to our enemies. And his father, General Grayson, covers it all. She hands Marcus a flash drive, small but heavy with truth financial records, audio clips, proof Grayson never flew a combat mission in his life. I need someone on the inside, Marcus. Someone they won't suspect. You in? Marcus doesn't hesitate. He's seen too many good soldiers sideline Latinos, black women, anyone who didn't fit the mold. The system's rigged, and he's done playing by its rules. They hatch a plan to unravel Grayson's empire, starting with the Pentagon inspection looming like a storm cloud. Marcus plants seeds in briefings, asking technical questions Grayson can't answer. Lena leaves Cloaca Squadron 22 patch in his Jeep, mission logs with circled errors. Grayson starts sweating, his lies cracking like cheap glass. During a maintenance check, Marcus calls out a critical issue only a pilot could fix. Grayson steps up, all swagger, but freezes at the controls. The panel's gibberish to him. He yanks the wrong lever, nearly sends a chopper crashing into the crew. Marcus saves the day, but the incident's recorded Grayson's exposed as a fraud who can't even fake it. Grayson fights back, paranoid, ordering background checks on everyone. Lena's fake ID starts unraveling no history, no family, a ghost. He calls in favors, spins a story that she's a foreign spy stealing tech. MPs are circling, and he makes a darker call, someone to handle Lena permanently. But Lena's one step ahead, intercepting his plans through her network of invisible allies, other techs, janitors, the overlooked. The final showdown hits in Hangar 9, midnight, under choppers that hum with ghosts. Lena drops her disguise glasses, gone, hair loose, stance like she's ready to fly or fight. Grayson walks in with MPs, hand on his gun, and freezes when he sees her. You're dead, he whispers. I buried you. Lena steps into the light, recorder blinking red. You buried Raven Moore, but you can't kill what rises. Say it again. Nathan, tell me how you framed me, how you sold weapons, how you stole my life. He cracks, spilling everything, how he framed her, scattered Squadron 22, sold out soldiers for cash. You were too good, he snarls. A black woman flying like that? People notice. I couldn't let that stand. Every word's caught on tape. Marcus streams it, live military feeds, news outlets, Pentagon watchdogs. Lena steps forward, voice steady, addressing the world. I'm Captain Raven Moore, Squadron 22. Everything Grayson claimed was mine, every mission, every medal, stolen from a woman who dared to be better than him. I'm back for justice, for everyone he's crushed. The base explodes, pilots, techs, rookies who grew up on Raven's legend, all watching a myth come alive. Grayson's arrested, his medal stripped in a ceremony that feels like pulling teeth. But the system fights dirty. His father buries evidence, cuts deals. Grayson gets 6 months, a slap on the wrist. Lena's reinstated, but the Pentagon's apology tastes like dust. She's got her rank, her name, but it's not enough, not when Marcus finds something worse. Hidden in Grayson's office, encrypted files reveal Project Shadow Wing, a network targeting soldiers like Lena, women, minorities, anyone too good, too threatening. Names, dates, careers erased. Lena's marked handled. Marcus is listed as pending. And it's bigger weapons deals fueling secret wars, Pentagon brass and contractors pulling strings. They call it Titan Command, and their motto's a gut punch. Control the story, control the fight. Lena could walk away, her name's clear, her legacy restored. But then her phone buzzes. Photos of her mom at the grocery store in Atlanta, her nephew at soccer practice in Philly. No words, just a message. Titan Command sees everything. Walking away's the smart play, but Lena's done being smart. She builds Raven Network soldiers like her, erased but not broken. There's Captain Elena Cruz, grounded after reporting missing supplies. Lieutenant Jamal Carter, demoted for attitude. Major Aisha Khan, whose strategies were stolen by white superiors. They're invisible, but together, they're a firestorm. They protect each other's families, document every deal, every lie. Lena's mom and nephew get guardians nobodies who see everything. 6 months in, a young woman shows up. Lieutenant Maya Carter, 24, eyes like she's seen too much. Her mother was Major Aisha Carter, killed in a training accident after exposing Titan Command. Maya's got her own tattoo, an eagle and chains, and a drive full of names, dates, plans. They're starting wars, Colonel Moore, she says. Titan Command's playing chess with soldiers' lives, and Raven Network's their biggest threat. Lena looks at her family's photos, then at the wall of fallen soldiers. The choice isn't a choice at all. Welcome to Raven Network, Maya. Let's burn their world down. They train in the same hangar where Lena once hid, using invisibility as armor. Marcus teaches tactics. Lena teaches patience. Rule 1. Never let them underestimate you. Rule 2. When they do, make them pay. The final image is Lena's Raven tattoo, glowing under hangar lights, cut with grainy footage of Titan Command's DC Officia fortress of secrets waiting to fall. War's coming, and Raven Network striking first. So what do you think? Can a system that buries its best ever be fixed, or does it need to burn? Drop your thoughts below, share this if it hit you hard, and let's talk about what justice really looks like when the invisible fight back.